nighttime. Oh, okay, kayak. I thought you talking about this. They might have a hard time finding me down there. I take that foe everywhere I go, man. Thing I want you to know. I take that foe everywhere I go. Oh, you ran out of gas. What happened? You ran out of gas? That little spurt got you. You must got a different kind because he barely moved. That motherfucker gone. You got a real 10 speed on that motherfucker. Arnold James, yeah, Jack. Yeah, man. They say the outside, don't really outside, goddamn.
Say they be outside, man. I really be outside.
That's what I got. Another boat. And another boat. Well, we got to get some more glasses. That's fucked up. They almost fell off a few minutes ago. Well, I hope, look, I hope the fish like Gucci glasses.
Yeah, man, I be fucking up, man. I done dropped the glasses all in the ocean and shit. I done lost a hat in the ocean. I be fucking up. But check this out, man. If y'all was rock with me before, y'all know where we at. You know who you rocking with. Your guy Kimbo Greedy. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good shit. But this time, man, I have been just sharing to my Kimbo Greedy 214 channel, man. But this time tonight, I shared to both of them, man. But man, I brought you out here because the first topic I'm gonna start with is this Illinois mayor, man. I don't know if y'all hip to her, if y'all heard about her. But man, I ain't seen nothing wilder than this yet. Y'all know how people be saying, man, all we gotta do is elect somebody black, man, because if we elect somebody black, you know, they gonna look out for us or they gonna have our back or whatever you might want to call it. I want to start saying sometimes 50% of the time, I think history be lying, man, because like how this young lady doing the state of Illinois, man, well, the little town, I forgot the exact town, get it right. The name of the town where she work at, man, how she doing these residents, man, and running off with their money. It's crazy, bro. I don't know if y'all ever heard of a mayor being dirty like that, but most of them politicians be dirty, man. But this female right here, she takes the cake. That's why I say the Illinois gangster mayor. She running out. She in office, but she running off with these people money. She locking people up out they offices and shit. I'm finna show y'all a couple of little clips of her, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all can't tell me that this is some what you call it, professional shit, and somebody saying that they Tiffany Heynard, that's her name. You can't tell me that Tiffany Heynard in Dalton, Illinois. Y'all can't tell me that this lady don't know she tripping. But I think it's almost like this YouTube shit, man, when you give certain kind of people some, what you want to call it, power. Man, everybody don't know how to act when they get some power. A lot of people lose their mind, man, for real. Hold on right quick. Well, shit, let me drop this down. Link in the chat first. Just in case. Because after somebody see this, they're going to want to talk about it. If y'all haven't seen this shit before, I'm gonna start with her instead of Suge and them. I'm gonna get her out the way right quick. Let me share the screen so y'all can check this out. I just seen a lot of wild shit in politics, but I ain't never seen no shit like this. And I hate that it's one of our own doing this, but shit, it's like in Dallas. Man, these people, they call themselves politicians. They mess over us so much, they stay going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And all of our people, we have so many people, commissioners in our jail. We had so many people to go to jail. And they supposed to be helping the community. But they get up in office and they get around that money, man. And these people lose their goddamn mind. I'm telling y'all. Shit, hold on. I ain't even hit play. I got it wrong, y'all. Check this shit out. Right. Quick, y'all. You're telling these people, you better have my money and pay me what you owe me. I'm like, what kind of motherfucker? Oh, shout out to Nathan. Shout out to Nathan Lawyer.
Wow. So who is Tiffany A. Heynard? Well, she is the first female mayor of Dalton, Illinois.
Are you ready to fix? I am reporting for duty.
Heynard, now the first woman and the youngest.
Is this shit on my motherfucker? Is this shit on my screen, man? Oh, I thought the shit on my side was showing. I listened to this and I was like, who in the hell is this lady? Why would she think this shit is cool to be playing with these people money like that? And they done really elected this lady into office. Man, I feel
person to ever be elected mayor of the South Suburb.
So that was great. Let's say 5 criminal records from 2009 to 2023. Mugshot, Illinois, search criminal records, charges, current and former inmates. Okay, put Heynard. Tiffany A. Heynard, arrested July 20th, 2016.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did she? I guess you can have a criminal record and become mayor. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, damn, you would think if somebody was to get in that position that they'll be chilling and they'll lay low. But no, not OG Tiff. Man, they didn't elected a gangster down there, man, in their little office, man.
Heynard, super mayor? Could this be the mayor? $32 here. Does this look like the mayor? No. Let's see if we can find something else. Let's see if we can find the arrest record. Well, hey, I already found it. She was booked in the Chicago, July 21st. Charged criminal trespass to vehicles. And she had to pay $1,500 bond. Is this our super mayor? If this is correct, which I do not know, it looks like the side mayor of the town, responsible for
Man, they say they let anybody get in politics. I might need to go run for office somewhere.
spending millions of dollars of taxpayer money. I think these people didn't do a proper background investigation or Tiffany A. Heynard.
to do no background check on her. And then she'd have hired a dude who's an offender. Remind me of Cardi B. Nicki Minaj.
Because the mayor is a little loony herself. That's why I think that she may have hired this child blank offender to go into people's houses. So you know that I'm not making that up. Here it is.
46-year-old Lavelle Redmond is close friends with Dalton Mayor Tiffany Heynard, who in September hired Redmond as a code enforcement officer without the village board's approval. Redmond served 25 years girls in the 1990s.
Wait,
why would
there's
you
a little
hire?
bit more. See,
out of all the people she can hire, why would she go hire somebody who's been to jail for brutally gang raping 2 women? You got this guy going in people's houses and shit.
the mayor doesn't like the rules and regulations that she needs to follow to spend the town's money. So, in one instance, the mayor wrote her. The problem is that the law in this village says that the mayor.
Just for the record, and the reason I guess I want all of the citizens to know why we're so adamant about this budget and what's going on. May 12, 2021, a resolution was passed. The following persons are hereby authorized to be added as signatories for all city accounts: Mayor Tiffany Heynard, Village Clerk Allison Key. Any prior signatures or individuals authorized and hereby removed from the accounts is revoked. Number of signatures required are a combination of both signatures. At the approval of payment by the village board, each check shall be signed by the mayor and the clerk.
Hold on, man. But if that ain't gangster, man, I don't know what is gangster. You know, if that ain't gangster,
payment by the village board, each check shall be signed for me. Are we worried about the money? This is why we worried about the money. $561,000 check with one signature on there. It's a problem. That means that money is being spent, and after we don't find out to
the town, man. What's going on? We be thinking just elect them because they black. You got to make sure they black and they righteous first, man.
Me. Now, before the Super One, the village of Dalton had a surplus of money.
Man, you can't tell me. Man, this lady is up in there acting like Suge Knight, man. That's crazy. Damn, I'm in here with my other phone too. I didn't even know, man. Mustafa, that shit is crazy, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. You just gonna run off. That's what you call fucking over the town, boss lady. Do you hear me? That's what you call fucking over the town. Drug dealers ain't got nothing on her, man. She come for the big win. You hear me? Yeah, you know I'm popping my shit, man. It's too much different content out here, man, to make it to stop for these niggas, man. I'm just doing me, man. I'm doing my little old hustle, man. For real. For real, fam. I ain't where I can't see the other day.
But a mayor has been in office that surplus has turned into a deficit.
Folks, $5 million.
Greetings. This is Trusty Edward Steve. And I must address the appalling lies that you may have heard into a $5.8 million deficit with no plans of how to get us out of it.
That's right. There's a $5 million. The mayor just spending like crazy. Check this out.
I don't even think y'all realize it's actually how politics work. Because if y'all did, y'all to realize that she ain't the only person doing this kind of shit.
Hello?
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You
Man, there's something wrong with this lady, man. Mustafa. Check this out, boss lady. Do y'all realize how fucked up you gotta be, man? To been ran off with these folks' money and you and her jamming Rihanna and doing ply shorts.
Hello? Hello?
You wanna argue? You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad? Look at you. You big man. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Man.
I'm happy. Sway. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
She's happy, big.
I'm happy. Sway. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
You know they do it all the time.
I'm happy. Sway.
Say, but the sad part, man, she done messed these people out this money, and she's so proud of it. And she making videos and actually talking shit to these people, talking about she happy. Leave her alone. They want their money. She started raising up the tickets and fines and all this shit, bro. So this will let you know, in your city, when they start raising up shit, you know somebody that messed off the money. They went and spent it on their
rage in a different South suburban town, Dalton. Hundreds of people lined up to pay explains. They were told to show up in court today or the fines would double.
Usually the trains are the loudest noise in South suburban Dalton. Yet on Thursday, the rumble came. How long were you in that line?
I can't even time for 2 hours.
They are all here after getting slapped with various citations all of a sudden by the city.
First, I thought it was $50. And then I had to put my glasses on.
Elizabeth Watson quickly saw an extra zero for a total sum of $500. And if she didn't stand in this line to appear in court, this is why hundreds packed the municipal court. And
folks, man, she done went in. Basically, man, she holding this little town hostage, bro. And I guess I don't know if they publicized it. I wonder how many towns that's below their deficit are owe. But her ass going to jail. She thinking this shit funny, making these plies reactions and shit. Baby, you going to jail.
No, on a fixed income.
And these outrageous amount.
$500.
Well, that's Chicago. No, they're in Illinois, like Downton, Illinois. It's like a suburb. It's outside of Chicago. It's not in Chicago.
Ticket say they never parked.
this administration has cost us $5 million deficit. And now I believe that the mayor is trying to make up that deficit on the backs of the residents.
That's right. 5.
Man, how can you do this shit and then think it's okay? So watch this, y'all. After she done messed them people over their money, right? You know, they want to talk to her. They want to ask her, well, man, what's going on with this money? So they started looking at the deficit, like you said, because they got to post it. So they go and see, okay, well, let's see exactly what Tiffany is spending money on. We obviously can see she worried about her looks more than she worried about her people. Like, just think if she's black and she in a town that's mostly black and she'll do you like that, man, just imagine what another person who don't have no current concern for your people, because she just look like you. Have y'all ever heard the term, all skin folk ain't kin folk?
What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you're.
It's not paid by them.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
Actually, yes.
Y'all just heard her say it wasn't paid for by them.
Is that
no comment?
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
Realize that your motherfucking town is about to be for sale because you fucking off everybody money, and you want to know why they want to know why you in Vegas, man. Come on.
Mayor Heynard and other top officials traveled to Sin City in May to attend a shopping center conference. It's unclear if it helped Dalton land any deals. The credit card records do shed some light on tax dollars spent at several restaurants near the Strip, including Cafe Hollywood and Hot and Juicy Crawfish. They show township taxpayers also spent money on the Vegas trip on everything from steak dinners to hotels, and $3,741 just on Heynard's round trip flight.
Right? But I shouldn't have to sit up here and break all this down.
Girl, that's why they elected you. But after, it's like, this is her response, bro. Trig, what's happening, Trig? This is her response to the bullshit, man. Watch this.
For instance, if you're spending money a little bit recklessly here, she essentially locks them out of their office, even though she has no legal right to do so. Like this.
So this is the assessor's office.
10 years, an elected position that helps residents deal with exemptions and property tax appeals. But when she arrived at work this morning, something strange happened. This was your office. Not only had Elston been locked out of her own office, but boxes of sensitive documents that she kept in her office were spread around the common area. So who did this to you? Tiffany Heynard's political lightning rod since she was elected mayor of Dalton, making $46,000 a year, and last year appointed Thornton Township supervisor at more than $200,000 a year. Elston has been critical of Heynard's spending at the township and.
So hold on. So you making $40,000 a year, but you done hired somebody for $200,000. I see why a lot of these niggas want to go into politics and shit, man. Do y'all see how you see what kind of smooth motherfucking hustle that is, man? Say, it don't get no smoother than that, man. Do y'all see what kind of smooth hustle these people be running on us, man? This lady is only making 50-some thousand a year. She done went and hired somebody for $200,000 a year. So you know she getting a kickback out of that, man. She probably told me, hey, man, we got the job open, bro. Nigga, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to give you this job. You give me $100,000, you keep $100,000. These the people that they be hiring, bro. These fake ass politicians, like I keep telling y'all in Dallas, from Al Lipscomb to fucking what's the nigga name? I seen Charles do an interview with him. Damn, what's the nigga name? Trigg, the one just got out the pen, man. Just got out the feds, man. Dwayne Caraway, bro. We got so many people who work in the so-called political system in Dallas. Man, they be going to the feds just like the niggas who selling drugs. Because they get in there and they start trying to do what they see everybody else doing, right? But they don't know how to do it right. They be like her, they get greedy. That's how they get caught up. Nigga, she got greedy.
Believes getting kicked out is political payback.
But this is not going to stop me. This is my job. This is what I get paid to do.
She's the assessor. She invited us inside. Okay. And that's when township security officers stepped in.
Okay. So you're refusing to leave?
Yes. South Holland police were called to the scene, and they agreed with us that the assessor had every right to invite us into her
The
office.
news crew is here to do an interview on me.
Does Tiffany Heynard have any right to do this?
Not only Tiffany Heynard, but nobody has any right to do this to a separate elected official like the assessor.
The assessor's lawyer, Bert Odelson, tells me they plan to file a lawsuit demanding she get her office back.
I've seen a lot of shit in my day, but this is right.
But Gardner has a different take.
Okay. It's what it is. Well, so here we go.
He says he's been repeatedly harassed for not supporting Dalton Mayor Tiffany Heynard.
We taking care of all the business, right? All the business.
You can't stop me from closing my gate.
Last time I'm gonna say it, sir.
Okay.
Please stop.
I'm not.
Okay.
The standoff that night ended with Gardner in handcuffs.
I'm tired of them. They've been harassing me for months and months and months.
Have a seat, sir.
And charged with misdemeanor obstructing an officer.
Y'all see what happened when you give the wrong person some power? Man, that's why I tell people I'm not too quick to say, let's vote for it and let's do it like that. Because a lot of times the shit ain't gonna work, man. Especially if you vote somebody like that. Like shit, the motherfucker, what's the name, like Mayor Adams, I don't even know who the mayor of Dallas is right now. Eric some shit. Man, we don't never see him. You know how you get a mayor and I guess he just stay in the office and do the work? Man, I don't know if he do be out and about. I don't never see the nigga. I don't have no idea shit what he do. But I guess that's one of them games they play, man. That's how they cheat us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna change this little subject. Let me play this little video of what's my boy Adam 22. And this is why I want to share this shit with Adam 22 when he getting his little I guess you could say his little beef, because he always telling everybody else about. I remember he was on Wack was on his show, and he was confronting Wack about turning down the fade with J Diggs, right? And I was like, damn, if you checking motherfuckers about turning down fades, I say, oh, Adam must be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? When I heard him do that, you know, telling somebody else that they can't turn down no fade. So to me, that meant I know Adam 22 ain't gonna turn down no fade. Shit, that's one of them. That's a wood, as we call it in Texas. You know what I'm saying? You just no white boy who ain't scary. We call them woods around this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, Adam had me fooled for a second. Man, I thought Adam was a wood. That shit crazy. I guess he not. All the gangsters he be having on this show, how he be getting everybody else in the beefs, and you know how somebody like that to instigate shit, who be trying to get other people into it, who be wiring shit up. A lot of times they be the ones who non-violent. They just like to see other people do it, almost like some I probably shouldn't say this, but Adam, when he had the niggas up there getting into it, like the famous be doing, he reminded me of a slave master. Y'all remember in Django, how when they went to the house, when they went to the Candy Ranch, out there with Monsieur Candy. Y'all remember how they had all them niggas out there fighting and shit, how they had them niggas out there squabbling and shit, fighting for their enjoyment. D-Block, what's happening, fam? How they had everybody fighting for their enjoyment, nigga. That's what that shit remind me of, man. For real. What's going on? But him and the dude was having an argument, and basically, dude say they already had some issues, or they already had a situation or whatever. So he say when he first got there, when he first seen Adam was there, he played like he didn't know that he was there. But he knew, nigga, you knew Adam. But shit. Let me find, I was trying to find a good video, man. The one I had one showing good. And I try to be careful about who shit I share. Because you know these niggas, some of these people be tripping. Even if you're doing a whole reaction, they'll play like you stealing their content, man. You could be doing all this talking that I'm doing instead of just playing a video. Some people, they'll still try to get you. It might not go through, but they'll try. Hold on. Damn, I'm finna have to, I'm reacting to somebody's reaction, I guess, man. I'm trying to find the actual video. Damn. I'll probably use point and shoot, man, because I can't find the actual video, but okay, I see it on the Saint Center. That's the guy who he was getting into it with. Let me see what Saint and Center got for y'all, man. And Adam first then, what's so crazy about it, y'all, Adam started trying to pop his shit. He said some slick shit like he was ready to do something. But I didn't know old boy said he had already called him out before. I wish I had. So it's your turn. Why you ain't turn up, Adam? I guess that's how this what you call it? I guess that's how this podcast internet game go. That nigga reacted to it too. Damn. Let me go to point and shoot, man. I know point and shoot don't be tripping. So the dude, that's the Saint and Center dude who was on there. I guess he breaking it down. I probably should use this shit, but fuck it. All right, let me share it, man. I found it, man. Let me share this shit. I know I should have had it together, man. Y'all know I be messing up sometimes. Oh, man, what the fuck you moving some stuff? Is it because I got it up on two motherfuckers? Man, goddamn. Y'all know when I be smoking, I be tripping. I'd have had the shit up there and knocked it right back down. Come on, Adam 22. Go on and show these folks what you did, man, so they know I ain't lying over here. But I remember when Crip Mac was on there, when Crip Mac was finna get into it with the homie from Chicago. And man, Adam was shit. He was gonna let Crip Mac fight for him on the cool. And I'm like, damn, Adam, you gonna let Crip Mac fight for you? No Jumper. Who was that just went to No Jumper? And they FBGY Maine, and his car got broke in, all that shit. Man, that's crazy. I found it again, man. Y'all bear with me, man. I appreciate y'all for goddamn me showing love to the slow kid, man. Cause y'all know I be fucking up. Nigga, I got it right on there. Then hit the thing and knocked it off of there. Let me see where we at. Come on, god damn.
All right, so for this video, I want to go over this situation.
Either you're monogamous or you're not monogamous.
If you got a movie role,
one second.
He talking about Adam's wife, man. His wife is a porn star that she's still monogamous to him, and they dude trying to explain to him just because she's getting hit on film, and you think she's not getting hit off film, nigga. If she getting hit, that's not monogamous, dummy.
Debating this other guy about whether or not Adam 16 is in a monogamous relationship, we start to see tensions rise between these two.
Oh,
I just thought it was a perfect clip to begin this lesson with. So let's go to our first clip here.
There is. Either monogamous or not
about her, but we can talk about it again.
If you got a movie role,
second.
Kiss the girl in the movie role.
Whoa! You compared a movie kiss to your girl getting smacked down.
It literally
by
is. They're making a piece of content. They're making a film.
All right, so these two guys fucking hate each other. And my first impression of this is taking things too serious. And then you got Adam 16, who's visibly shaking with anger and frustration because he is a meme. He is a clown. And nobody respects him. And so this guy's just like easily roasting him. And Adam compares his pornographic career to a movie. I mean, that's really insane. That's why they don't have real sex on. They fake the sex in movies because it would be non-monogamous if you were to do that. Okay. It's very easy to understand. And eyebrows in full twitch. Things are boiling over inside of Adam. His blood's boiling. His demons are escaping. Watch.
Oh, you talking about Joe Smith's wife when he found out she was doing OnlyFans? Man, that's crazy though. How you sneaking and you doing OnlyFans? Like I think when you married, the shit's supposed to be kind of personal to you. If you're gonna do something like share yourself with the world, you might want to let your significant other know that.
This next clip. This is where this guy. What's his name? I don't even know this guy's name. This guy insults Adam 16 hilariously to his face. Watch this.
Are you sure a lot of guys wouldn't want to be like Adam and have their woman in them streets?
I mean, she's not really in the streets. She just shoots porn with other guys.
How you gonna say she's not in the streets and she shoot porn? So basically, shit, every porn star, shit, with who meets the requirements can have sex with your wife, Adam. I think Adam is one of them weirdos who like to see his girl have sex with other people.
I feel like a lot of people like to extrapolate from our actual monogamous relationship and take the porn element and act as if what we're doing on a consistent basis, when in reality, her and I are faithful to each other.
Number one, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Man, did you hear this shit?
I'm just teasing you. So
That's not a possibility.
I just want to throw that out there. But
number one, I don't want to hurt your feelings. That's not possible. That was really crazy. Did you see Adam 16? He was like staring and blinking just nonchalantly to your. Keep in mind that this room is filled with like potential future plug talk people and OnlyFans people. Adam probably wants to look cool in front of all these people, right? And then you got this other guest that's just absolutely shredding him and talking about it.
What's so funny though, you think that they shredding Adam like that, but I guarantee you them women sitting up there saying, damn, that's the kind of dude I need. If I'm out here living this kind of life, they probably saying to themselves, shit, I need me a motherfucking Adam. Shit. They probably want to defend him, but they scared to say
This part
so.
is hilarious as fuck. This is where Adam gets made fun of by the audience via if they donate like $100, I think it is, they get a TTS message, which is like a computer generated voice message. The computer reads your message aloud on the show, and it's automatic. So you can type in whatever you want and hit enter, and the computer will read it aloud on the show, and you can troll the fuck out of people this way. And so that's exactly what's going to happen in this next clip. Watch this. This is funny.
And then OnlyFans girls.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Switch.
Hold on, just 1 sec, guys.
Mr. Adam 666, do not insult our intelligence. Your wife is a sex worker. There is no monogamy. You are the one pretending.
Oh, settled.
I'm a sex worker as well.
Settled.
Yeah.
And you
Adam
both have herpes.
666. What the?
All right. So for no apparent reason whatsoever, unprovoked, he just
Now what that man that say that shit to me, you don't have herpes. Like, what the fuck? He do know that sex workers got to get checked and shit, right? I wonder what made him just say that shit to that man out the blue.
and takes it and just is just a complete cuckold. And so yeah, and there he, and he doesn't deny it. He doesn't say, no, I don't. That's completely ludicrous. He doesn't deny it. And that means it's true, probably. And so the Saints and Sinner guy would continue to insult the 16. He calls him Cuck 22. There's no choice.
Play on.
Let's try to keep things a little pleasant.
Donated $200. My sprinkler goes like this.
They pay money to do this?
Can people type bad words in there, like the N-word?
Comes back like this.
Bro, why you gotta fucking
Seeding it.
Don't
Oh,
seed
never
that
mind.
shit.
Don't listen to women. Don't.
And he's also, and Adam's like, I
don't no disrespect, but I didn't want.
the fact
Where you going,
that
Adam?
he is in himself in a conversation, he had to walk off. It bothers him that much. The fact that he is being laughed at by the world and that it's being pointed out in real time by this guy to his face. I've never seen anyone really do this. I mean, it's really remarkable. So now Adam's gonna
me though, like these are the people who do this shit to other people for a living. It's like it ought to give them a brain or some shit to be like, you know what? When I do people like this, it's kind of fucked up, so maybe I need to chill. No, it's not gonna work like that. This what's gonna happen. He is finna build a little hate or a little emotional about the shit, right? And instead of being like, you know what, I need to clean up my content a little bit because we be tripping, he gonna go take that anger out on some more guests that come on his show. You feel me? If you think I'm lying, you're crazy. He gonna go take his motherfucking anger out on somebody else that's coming on his show. He gonna hit up somebody to interview that he know he can make a situation with. It might be one of his workers, one of them guys, Brick Baby them or somebody up there with him. He gonna make a problem between somebody else because he gotta get the attention off of this shit right here that just happened. You know what I'm saying? He gotta change the gears. He gotta make something else happen that's gonna trump this shit, man. I'm telling you, this is how these people think.
Who's basically a scam artist, tell us what's wrong with our
Yeah,
lives.
what do you do for work?
I'm not walking out on like
What do you do for work?
I just don't
No, what
really
do you
want to
do for
listen
work?
to a scam artist
You
tell me
can,
what's so
What do you
wrong
do
with
for
our
work?
Google my
lifestyles,
name.
right?
You can Google
I don't
my
fucking
name
know who
right
you
now.
are.
wow. So this
artist.
Oh, y'all know when the shit go to you say something fucked up about me, I say something fucked up about you. You done got under somebody's skin now.
and all this stuff. And then he starts talking about, I'll just play the clip.
I mean nothing.
I think we all are in kind of an
That's
agreement that
amazing.
we don't really want to sit here and listen to someone who's basically a scam artist tell us what's wrong with our
Yeah,
lives.
This is amazing.
What do you do for
This
work?
is amazing.
How do you make
on
money?
the edge of
What do you do
walking
for
out,
work?
Brian.
Say, Adam said that shit. All girl them start saying, so what do you do for money? He probably was trying to holler at them before the show went on. You heard me, Trig? They got under Adam. They got up under Adam motherfucking skin with that one. It's like And he not gonna straighten up. He gonna go take this shit out on somebody else. But when Adam said that shit, what he said, old girl probably had got his number and everything. And nigga Adam say, we gonna sit here and let a scammer do? Old girl say, what do you do for work? She wants to know, man.
You're totally right. And I don't want scam artists.
You
Tell me
can
what's up.
Google my name right now.
Wow, so this is 100% comedy. We've got cucks calling out scammers. We've got all this chaos. This is really funny. And Adam's using this like, I don't want to sit here with a scammer. It's not because of the scammer. It's because of the TTS harassment, and it's because this guy.
Right. Y'all remember they say every time they do them payments for that 100 or 200, it read it out loud, right? And see, Adam didn't know about that shit. You see, he asked him, also, you make money like that? So that was some new game for him right there. So he realized, oh, these niggas on another level. These niggas doing some shit I ain't doing yet. People are paying $100 and $200 to shoot slugs. Tree. Watch this, Tree. Nigga. A nigga say salute chat. My drunk ass dozed off. Tree, watch this, Tree. Just think about that. If we could get paid $100 or $200 for everybody that wants to talk shit, man, these niggas is on to something, man. Adam probably sitting up there counting up their money. They done got a bunch of them hundreds and 200s. My snake, I can't even read that motherfucker. But Adam sitting here saying, damn, these niggas done made 5,000 in here making fun of me.
Phase. Do you understand? You are a cuck, and you will be treated as such for the remainder of time, like forever is what I'm saying. You will never recover from this.
I hurt your feelings earlier, and
you didn't hurt my feelings at all. It's just you're trying to do this whole moral superiority thing, and it's not working because you're broke. You're actually broke.
Here's the funny.
You got a milk dud on top of your head.
Here's the funny thing.
Hey,
I'm just being real with you.
You got a milk dud on.
Hey, you know, when a nigga get in their feelings, what the first thing they start doing? Talking about their money, man. Start trying to make the person who made them feel some kind of way feel like they broke or they got more money than them. We just seen some shit like that, didn't we? You hear me? Derek, I know you just tapped in, but I know we just seen some shit like that that's viral right now, right? Where a motherfucker just, somebody made them feel some kind of way. So they next thing what to do to pull out their money. I got the back end. Man, come on, man. Adam, you didn't have to bring up no money with this dude. Then you're going to start talking about his head like a milk dud.
On top of your head. Like, where is that accent coming from?
Well, Miss Parker, you had to say it, did you?
Milk dud on top of your head.
You got a milk. Just want to point out, Adam's legally bald. He had a hair transplant. He is delusional. Adam is just like, he's like blocking out the fact that the whole world is calling him a fucking loser. And he's just like,
hey, shit, Trey, we can't get some. We just got to find out the program or the app they use and shit. For real.
Like, you're broke. You're actually broke.
You're broke. You're broke. Nigga, having money don't mean shit no more. If you're a sucker, you're a sucker. You're a weenie with money, nigga. You're an Oscar Mayer with money.
That's what he's trying to point out. He's trying to help you. This man is trying to help the 16, okay, through his journey.
Is that a job as an actual scammer?
I'm gonna leave, and if any girls want to leave with me, I'd be happy to take you with me.
Hold on. He's rage quitting. He's rage quitting. It's not a rage quit. It's just.
Goddamn, Miss Parker, you read my mind, Miss Parker. I didn't even want to bring it like that. And watch this too. I don't even think it's the fact that he's a colored, that he's a Negro. I don't think that him being a Negro is just that too. He's a Negro, and he also looks like he might be a little LGOBOQQLMNOS. You know what I'm saying? Like he with the alphabet community a little bit. If he not, I'm sorry, but he got that look. So Adam probably look at him like, nigga, you don't look like the Crip Mac them and the break babies I be around, nigga. You don't look tough, so you can't talk to me like that.
You're not
on the level
He's
of
raging.
me
Adam,
or
in the
any
fight,
of
in the
these
fight.
girls.
No, I agree.
Let's let's just take a little
I didn't
pause
mean to
here.
make him
I
rage
think
quit.
I'm done.
No,
Brian.
Adam.
I don't want to listen to this guy anymore, and I feel like I might do something extreme if I were to stick around.
Hold on. When I first walked in,
Hold on. Now this is the good part. Hold on, Adam. Wait the fuck up. That nigga say I might need to go ahead and leave before I do something extreme. Shit, I thought Adam was ready to.
I might have to fade.
Polish that milk dud.
When I first walked, when I saw you downstairs, I said, "Do you want the fade?" And you said no.
I want y'all to pay attention to this fake ass smile that niggas try to put on when they try to play like they not really in their feelings. Y'all notice nigga always they try to laugh like they really having fun, but they not. Nigga, I'm damn near a motherfucking psychologist. Nigga, I read body language and I read all that fake ass shit so good. I wish everybody on YouTube will learn how to do that shit. Y'all to stop following some of these fake ass niggas. All you got to do is pay them attention. Nigga be lying like a motherfucker, man. For real. Niggas be lying, man. They be bullshit. But let me go.
Do something extreme if I were to stick around.
Hold on. When I first walked in, I said, when I saw you downstairs, I said, "Do you want the fade?" And you said no.
Okay.
See what you
When I
fucking
first
did?
walked in, I said, "Do you want the fade?" You said no.
So I want it noted that Adam fully sags his pants. Okay, with this big old wonky lower body. His lower body is so out of pocket compared to the rest of it. His like
Hold on.
his hips.
Wait, Miss Parker. Wait. Miss Parker, I thought Adam had a lot of money, man. I thought Adam was a millionaire or some shit. I thought, hold on, Miss Parker. So you done fucked me up with that one, Miss Parker. So you say Adam broke? Damn. Come on, Adam, you gotta goddamn. Miss Parker, you gotta explain that one to me. I didn't know Adam was broke.
Dainty little upper body making for an incredibly awkward physique. And so when he stands up, some of they have. So watch this.
You guys had like as soon as I walked up, I said, "Do you need that fade?" And he said, "No, it's just content."
Oh, but I mean, like, did you guys have like a previous?
Yeah, because I went on No Jumper. He waited until I left the state of California, and then he started talking crazy. And I said, "If you had an issue with Marquette Devon Burton, you could have said that to me when I was right there."
On Burden. I ain't know no nigga that call out his whole name be fighting. This some new shit to me, man. Marquette Devon Burden.
And then so now this guy's gonna explain their beef, the prior beef that they have. So watch this.
You guys
As soon as I walked up, I went on until I left the state of California, and then he started talking crazy. And I said, "If you had an issue with Marquette Devon Burton, you could have said that to me when I was right there in your studio."
All right, so this guy basically submitted a fade request, and it got turned down by the 16 himself, and then the 16 went on the podcast with him, knowing that he was on his bumper and knowing that
Adam probably knows
he's really cool. And so let's listen to a little bit more.
Devon Jackson donated $200. It's wild Adam gets more triggered at a man speaking words to him than another man breaking his wife's back and finishing his sentence. What a time to be alive.
So do you guys see why Adam walked off? He was going to continue to just get hit stick by these messages. And so
you gotta hear that one. You gotta hear that
message. What a time to be alive.
Damn.
So let's listen to a little bit more.
Finishing in Jervis sentence. What a time to be alive.
Say.
So do you guys see why Adam walked?
Than you are about somebody knocking your. That's the world we living in, though, y'all. But I just want to play that shit because it tripped me out. How Adam always trying to get everybody else to crash out. You know what I'm saying? I see what you said. You said his spirit is broken. Yeah, his spirit broken. If you just letting strange motherfuckers, just any porn star available, knock your wife down. And this the funny part. She probably not even getting paid a whole lot for it. I could be wrong. Or maybe his little shit brings some mystique to it, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to play episode 5 with y'all to episode 6, man, of this Suge Knight shit. I don't even think we did 5 together, man. I haven't heard 6 yet. I heard 5, but we'll run through 5 together, man. We'll react to that. Oh, Miss Parker, did you want to talk about the mayor, Tiffany? Did you want to talk about Mayor Tiffany? Because I had already talked about her, but we can get back on her right now because I know you probably got a lot to add to that. And she just sit back robbing the whole city. Now I think if I'm correct, I think they say the Fed stepped into that case, y'all. I didn't speak on that. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Should the FBI been on her ass? Tiffany, shit, like the feds been on Tiffany. This shit say, one of them say June 16th. Well, I can speak on that a little bit more. Let me share this shit. It's a lot more, it's some new shit other than what I had shared. I liked them, I liked it, the video that dude had made speaking on it, because to me, it showed how bold, Pimp Tiffany. It showed how bold these people are, man. And if you think they done let her little squirrel looking ass, she remind me of the Secret Squirrel. If they let her little squirrel looking ass get in office and fuck over some money, just imagine what the other people doing. So FBI probes Tiffany Heynard Dalton. That's the little town, Illinois, Dalton, Illinois administration. Thornton Township spending also at issue. And you know, if they was, when we looked at it, they said they was like $5 million in debt. They said only a week ago, the editorial board of the Southern Suburban News presented an editorial regarding Tiffany Heynard at the leadership of and her leadership in the southern community of Dalton, where she serves as mayor. They say, in addition, she served the township supervisor to Thornton Township. It was shortly after the news reported of Fox News Chicago, where questions were raised about her cares, a charity, questions of public funds allegedly being laundered by the charity, according to the reporter. So she had a charity too that she was laundering funds. I didn't even know nothing about that. That's some new shit. It say now the South Suburban News has learned that the Federal Bureau of Investigation has questioned several individuals regarding the spending allegation of theft services and accounts controlled by the Village of Johnson. The concerns began over the last year as a coincidence as the tenor of Heynard and both municipalities. Misuse of public funds has brought down many public figures in Illinois. But bro, I'm trying to figure out, like, man, what make you think this shit was okay? It sound like a bunch of women trick. You think she had the her what you call her? You think she had her homegirl, her team full of loser. She seemed like she really do CPNs and shit. She just happened to sneak her way up in the race. You know what I'm saying? I see her, Mayor Adams, Eric Adams, fundraiser manager, who had Home raided by FBI is no longer collecting for mail. Man, what's up with all these mails, man? That's crazy. I got Illinois spelled wrong. I'm like, what really make them think shit like that is okay though? For real. What's the whole point? I guess it's the money, man. I'm sorry. I guess that's all I can chalk it up to. Shit, it's the money. They get in there and they start realizing what they could beat and they could steal for. But this the funny part. This the same shit that y'all locking people up for. You know what I'm saying? This the same shit that they locking me and you up for. They gonna say we a threat to the community. We all these bad names and shit. When they in there stealing, they in there robbing too. Man, all this shit is a game, man. I'm telling y'all, this is a game full of fuck boys and fuck girls, man. You hear me, Miss Parker? This is a game full of fuck boys and fuck girls, man.
Let me run her down real quick, and I'm gonna drop back down. For one, she violated protocol because she's over in she's city council in Thornton, Illinois, which is next door to Dalton, Illinois, and she the mayor in Dalton, Illinois. So for one, she double dipping. They should have been on her ass. Yeah. She has her own security. She done took Chicago Police Department and Dalton Police Department security and put them on her payroll with their budget. Do you not know they getting $10,000 or more a month securing her? It was one the spending. The council did a spending rundown. One cop, he had like 300 something hours in the month. He went well over how many hours you have in the daytime. Now you mean to say he watching her for 24 hours? It was like 27 hours a day that they had him. One particular, she done hired a pedophile. Well, she hired a felon. I don't know. Yeah, she hired a felon. Then she went and bought a brand new Tahoe with the city's money, $100,000, put it on their budget. She just got back from Alabama. She crossed the Selma Bridge, lied and said that she didn't use their money when they went to have their town hall meeting. That's what she said about Vegas. Yeah, that too. Vegas too. So anyway, I mean, it's a lot. I can't believe she been there that long. But the city had been trying to call, they've been trying to reach out to Kim Fox. They done told Kim Fox on several occasions. Kim Fox didn't do shit. I said, that bitch is dirty because you trying to captain save because she's a woman. Although she's doing your people wrong, Kim Fox know good and well she was doing them wrong. But she still continued to let her do it and did not. Probably shit. Absolutely. And then tell you what she did. It's a bunch of potholes. She was probably doing a favor for her in some kind of way. And Dalton, the streets are bad in Dalton. And so she took the city budget for all of the infrastructure to be fixed. But let me tell you what she did. Her mama's street was real bad. So she made sure she had that street fixed. The rest of the streets ain't fixed. No, she conniving. And I can't believe, she done spent about $4 or $5 million. She done spent about $4 or $5 million. And her income is probably about $250,000 to $500,000 a year. Because she double dipping. That's fucked up. But they don't realize, bitch, you are hurting the people who live in this motherfucker in this town. That's what you hurting. It's costing them. Like you ain't going out bringing no Walmarts to the town or no. She don't care. Fucking nothing to make no money like this. So let me tell you this, and I'm gonna be done. So she got mad at her trustee board. So they were going into the website to do a spin down. She not supposed to even have access to it. Somehow she got access to it or got access to someone who oversees it on the website. She locked it up so they couldn't get in there. Then she called the police and had them ushered out of the office. She kind of terminated them. They ended up getting back, but she tried to terminate them. That's crazy. But let me tell you what she recently did. A girl befriended her at Walmart, or she was a Walmart employee. Right. And She done brought her into the fold and hired her and got rid of experienced people that works on the councilman. She didn't hire this woman because the woman was nice to her and she a yes ma'am. So she didn't gave her a job, no background experience on budgeting, city council, none of that shit. She crazy. I don't understand it.
Shit, you can tell she one of them people who she probably had it hard growing up. She wasn't no cute girl. She always wanted to get her revenge on everybody, and she figured out that was her lane to shit on everybody. Basically, that's what it looked like to me. Y'all got somebody in office that's want to shit on everybody. She ain't never liked none of y'all. She didn't like y'all in school. Y'all used to call her Squirrel Lady. She remember all that shit. Like how them officers be. No, for real. Like how them officers be when they become police officers and they be trying to take it out of everybody. But like, what made that shit stick out to me when I seen it? Because I started thinking about Dallas. And people be wondering why like certain cities, big cities like they is, and like Dallas is one of the fucking biggest market it is when it comes to rap or entertainment and shit, right? So a lot of people be wondering like, damn, why they ain't on like they supposed to be? They don't realize, nigga, we had some corrupt motherfuckers around here. To that, pretty sure they done tried it, but the way that they had all their shit lined up and the way everybody trying to fuck people out of money and they want to control shit. Oh no, we got to get out of this motherfucker. How they double dip and double charge for everything, but I know you probably gonna jump back down. But,
oh, you roboted. What'd you say?
Finally, there was the most recent City Hall $15,000 in exchange for that.
Now watch this. That's just one of them. That's the
what's that in Dallas? That's in Dallas.
Then we just had it in Dallas. Yeah. So they probably they doing housing for people and getting these fucking grants and shit. Then when you look it up, they doing something wrong or something crooked, or they cutting corners, overcharging people. And I'm like,
keeping the grant money
over the city, and y'all telling people that they are fucking criminal, and you wonder why people be y'all. Like, come on, man, like y'all just like us. Y'all just got a different job. Y'all full of shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they and Chicago and Illinois, the state of Illinois ain't no different.
It's just the latest now in a long list of public failed over the years. Picket live for us right outside City Hall with how Caraway's guilty plea is yet again shining light on the city's history of public corruption. Steve?
Doug, we just went back 20 years just to look at what the facts are regarding this. I actually reached out to former city council members, lobbyists who advocate for business folks who want to do business here at City Hall. Essentially, none of them wanted to even address this particular topic. The story of Dwayne Caraway's crime is a pretty familiar one for the city of Dallas. Cameras attached to Dallas area school buses. Those cameras.
Watch this. It's probably some states still got these motherfuckers. This nigga started making us have to pay for bags out the grocery store and shit. You hear me, Miss Parker?
Yeah, they had that here.
You had to pay a 50-cent fee for your bags.
And even if you don't I take my own bags to the store. Even if you take your own bags to the store, you still got to pay for that fee.
Right. No, you do?
Yep,
I didn't know that. Here. Fuck them. I used to be funny. I walk out with all my shit in my arm or just put it in the buggy.
You still paying for it. You might as well take the bag.
Those cameras caught violators.
Watch this with the cameras though. Like, yeah. Watch what this nigga. Watch what this dude. Watch what they do with these cameras.
Including a business executive paying bribes to keep his kid over $3 million, and now a Dallas City Council member. Again. That's right. Again.
He done voted. Remember, he done voted for them to put the cameras on the school buses and shit. It wasn't even supposed to happen, and everybody get paid off from being there.
The North Dallas councilman convicted for return the late Al Lipscomb's bribery conviction. And then there's Don Hill. His payments from a housing developer named Brian Potashnik sent both of them to prison. That's 20 years of corruption cases at City Hall. But is the
Well, that's the last 20 years, man. They wonder why Dallas be so fucked up.
Caraway case a confirmation that City Hall is for transparency?
Shut your ugly ass up, just lying.
Carolyn King Arnold, a former elected council member, she calls a culture of kickbacks for Dallas politics.
I feel strongly that the word is getting out, and I think those individuals who want to come and play those games of cash, pay to play.
Man, fuck y'all. But like, this is what get like this is not the only scam and shit they got going on right now, Ms. Parker. Like, this how they doing people. You know, like when you get those urban development or shit you're supposed to, like, they trying to build apartments, newer shit, loft-like apartments to make the neighborhood better. And it's supposed to, the banks can only own so many of those type properties. You know what I'm saying? The bank can't just come by every apartment motherfucking complex in the city. But in Dallas, man, it's the same way. They chucking them a little money. You look up, it might be some fucking drug-infested apartments. Then right next to them, they'll chuck up a big-ass, nice high-rise. And you thinking, oh, they gonna move some nice motherfuckers. You look up, they make them Section 8. So basically, the bank's still getting all that money. Man, all the money still coming right back to them. They don't even give the regular developers or the people with the money. You might have enough money to do the project, but how you gonna beat the bank them out? You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. I know a lot of people in construction who, you know, build homes or fucking, what do you call it, little communities and shit. You know, we have your little subdivisions, and they like, bro, if them people don't want you in, you ain't gonna get in. You got to go find something that's a little profitable. But when it comes to the multi-million-dollar shit, they're not letting no regular motherfucker get in, man. If you do get in, you got to line somebody's pockets, and that's fucked up.
And not only that, they're quick to put up a nonprofit governmental infrastructure and then tell you eminent domain and you got to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, make your ass
okay,
move.
Sweet Bae got another question. She say, when you get a chance, how do you feel about snitching on a dead man to get your freedom? I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, shit, a lot of people, they say shit, but I know that's what FBG Butter, that what he was trying to say. He only told on dead people, and there was Terrence Gangster
Well,
Williams.
you know, that's what Terrence Williams, I say Terrence Williams said that.
Right. And then some people say everybody wasn't dead or whatever, but shit, this is my take on it. I really can't be in everybody's business like that. Like, I could talk and say, you know, give you a little something, but if it's somebody in New York and it was his cousin and shit, and he was in the pen and he found out he'd get out of jail, or if it was me, shit, and I was like, damn, if I talk to his mom and them and shit, or whoever involved with, like, you know, if y'all cool with that, because I've seen situations to where two niggas get caught up on a murder case or whatever it may be, and they in jail going to court, and one of them just realized, you know what, bro, go and just tell them hoes I did it, my nigga, because both of us don't need to go. Like, it ain't no need to both of us giving our life away. So,
right.
Like, how do somebody feel about that? I guess it depends on whoever you around, man, because I ain't gonna lie. If they dead, shit, you're not really hurting nobody. But if it's a situation to where you finna say some shit to hurt a whole lot of families or start a whole bunch of bullshit, oh, nah. If you're gonna get some people killed, if you ain't getting nobody locked up, it ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a new avenue. So I might feel differently tomorrow or some shit, but that's some wild shit. But it's been happening a lot lately. But this is what I trip out about a lot of shit. Watch this, Miss Parker. Do you realize I'm pretty sure 50 to 60% of the, probably 80, 90% of the dudes that's locked up, that's in the penitentiary in the USA, all the way to Hawaii, they know some shit that they could tell. I said this shit on Trigg Show. They know some shit that they could tell to get out of jail, but a lot of them decide, you know, they're going to stick to the code. And they like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to go and ride this shit out. I'm going to stay here until I die. Just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to speak on nobody because of the code that was written and what I got to stick to. And, you know, shit, you got to respect that if that's what they doing. But we got a few people who like, you know what? man, fuck this. You heard my boy say that, man. If I know some shit, a murder or something, I ain't staying in jail. I'm telling something to get out. Now they get out of jail. If I don't know if they might go into what they call it, witness protection or whatever, but they live in
But
their
they
life.
really don't. They don't.
My
ex got indicted with 30 other people, and they labeled him as a kingpin. And he didn't fold. He had two co-defendants. They didn't say nothing. But everybody else ran their mouth and talked. Or if they didn't run their mouth to get their sentence lessened, they end up running their mouth in the process of doing their time in order to get a lesser sentence. Here's my thing. He got out, and I get it. You have a status that you don't snitch, you don't tell. But them same niggas that got indicted with you and got out, don't nobody really give a fuck that they told nowadays. And they don't care if you know that they told.
Like, I've seen some dudes, man. I got some homeboys, dude did 25, 30 years and shit. And, you know, they came home. They was like, bro, you know what's so wild about this shit? Niggas say, you know, ain't no reward for this shit. Ain't no big party. Ain't nobody got no bank account set up for you or nothing because you kept it real. All you get is a pat on the back, and you get mentioned when they say the real niggas. Other than that, nigga, you still got to feed yourself. You still got to survive. You got to get your life going. And everybody looking at you like you this motherfucking me hood celebrity, but it ain't no structure set up to make no money off of that shit. You got to go write you some books or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess you got to write some books.
He thought he was coming home. He thought he was coming home to that because he put a lot of people in positions to feed their families, not a temporary thing. He put money in businesses. He put money in people's property. So he's supposed to come home and get that. And I said, you can't expect that.
Shit. 4 to 5 years, these motherfuckers forget about you, out of sight, out of mind. And then it's so crazy. A lot of them niggas was broke since you've been gone. They waiting on you to come back so they can get back on. That's the weakest shit. I never heard somebody be like, man, I'm waiting on my homeboy such and such to get out so I can get back right. I'm like, what the weak shit? What kind of super duper weak shit is that?
They do.
But then too, like sometimes we be speaking on shit and we don't be knowing the inner workings. We don't be knowing the whole gist of the shit. That's why sometimes, you know, we'll do a little blog and shit, but I be saying to myself, I say some shit, but I'm really not passing judgment because I don't know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, if you leave it to YouTube, everybody and their mama snitching in some kind of form and fashion. This is the question I want to ask y'all. What do y'all think about these bloggers? I forgot old girl named Mikey Truth or whatever. And even my boy said it Nash. Like, I was trying to tell, I think Trey, we was talking about this shit, and I was like, bro, you do realize it's a such thing as doing too motherfucking much. You know, I see people say this shit, my paperwork. Like, some people feel like, well, I'm not gonna get no Pacer account because they'll know who got the information. So I heard her saying with her paperwork, like, this is real paperwork, this is my paperwork, this is my copy. I went and got. So if you went to Chicago to the clerk's office, it is public information. You can get a copy or whatever, but you got to present an ID to them too. And I'm like, so do people even peep what's going on? And I'm not throwing old girl on the bus or nothing, but you inserted yourself in these people's business. You went down there, and I guess people be hearing about how lawyers do shit, or maybe what's dude name? Damn, out of New York. What's his name? The blogger dude be going off on women all the time, be drunk.
Hassan Campbell.
No, not him, the other one. The little short nigga look like Mickey Mouse. I mean, like Jerry out for Tom and Jerry.
From New York.
Or wherever he from, even DJ Academics.
Oh, no, he from New Jersey.
New York, Jersey, okay, yeah, I was close. But like people like that, they be hearing about them niggas saying shit and they doing this, doing that. I don't think they realize that Academic them got teams of motherfuckers to do shit for them. Them niggas got it so good, they'll fuck around and have somebody who's an actual law enforcement officer, or somebody they know, or they might send different chicks to go get information, do shit for them. They don't let the motherfucker who's doing the channel go down there and give their ID and do that shit. It's so much rookie shit that I be hearing. I'm like, damn, they don't realize why the FBI knew who they was and fuck with them when they came and all this shit. It's not because you speaking on the case because they'll be getting everybody. Am I right or wrong?
It's because you done gave them the information they needed to know who you are.
It's because you trying to contact. You done came and seen who is who. You trying to talk to the fucking jurors, or you having contact with one of these witnesses or something, man. Because it got to be something like that for them to be even able to trip out on you or do something to you. Because other than that, shit, it's your right to be there. But it ain't your right to be there and interfere with a motherfucking thing. You're supposed to sit there, shut up, and be quiet. You're supposed to be in the hallway trying to stop nobody, talk to them, ask them no motherfucking questions like you work for channel 4, 5, 8, and 11 because you are a fucking YouTube blogger. You don't have the power of a whole network behind you. You know what I'm saying?
But you think they really think that, and I'm not going off.
Or they think they do?
Mickey
Damn.
True, yeah. Well, I'm not going off Mickey True and SETI. But I do the one that covered the case for Tory Lanez. She kept going back and forth with a journalist because the journalist is like, I have a journalist badge, but she had one as well. But what they're gonna start doing is they're gonna revoke people who do YouTube blogging. They're not gonna let y'all have no journalist badge no more.
They finna change a lot of that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they finna revoke that because it's too much conflict. Like the one she from Texas, she stayed in the paper all the time, and she kept going against that lady Megan Kunis. And with her going against Megan Kunis, it blew her up. And nowadays, we all know that they feel like bad press is better than no press. So it didn't bother her. But it's like you don't realize the impact that you might have put on the next set of people.
Okay, watch this. This is what's happening. If you charging this county money, if we have to do another trial, we have to do a mistrial and try these people again because of you owe the state some money or some ass. Because you owe them some money or some ass. You're gonna pay them or you're gonna do some time. I don't even think people realize when you get in those people way what's going on. You're an outside entity about to make these people have a mistrial. They not just gonna say, okay, she messed up, y'all. We're gonna leave it alone.
That's a lot of
budget. I don't know a lot of these. Like I don't know a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? To reach out to them, and then if I don't know them, I be want to just hop on their channel when they live and explain to them how the fucking city and the systems work. Somebody own this city. This city of Chicago belongs to somebody. Or this whole judicial system is tied in somebody getting a fucking check, getting paid. So when you fuck with that, you throw off the checks and balances, man, somebody got to pay. It ain't just about getting the news and getting the content because they going to tell you where the fuck they want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And with this shit, they got informants. They got snitches. So why would we think that we need to go find some extra information just for our channel? Why niggas think they see what happened with Tasha K? I think the shit that she did, and people be hearing 1090J talking about how he got the paperwork and all this shit, they be thinking, oh damn, I know how to get some paperwork too. I need to do the same thing, and it's not gonna work the same for everybody because you don't know who them people tied in with. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. I think that's really a trap for a lot of us too.
He's not gonna go to any of these court hearings either. You might discuss the paperwork and see that's what they did, and that's what the lady in Texas did. They went to the court hearing. Now you're taking it too far because you want to say the reason you win is your bread and butter. But that really ain't that's an excuse to me because, and I like Mickey, don't get me wrong. But I feel like you think that's your bread and butter, but who pays you to come? Because you spent all your money on gas or a flight, however you got there. You spent your money on the hotel. It took out your time in the daytime when you just could have been sitting at home working on the next case on your podcast or on your YouTube.
But if you start talking to me like that and start saying it's your bread and butter, now you start making me wonder what the fuck is really going on because you realize how many topics can be covered right now. So you mean to tell me when this trial is over with, you through or something? Like, hold on. I don't know, man. Some of that shit be making me wonder, like, what's the real motivation or what's really going on?
I don't know because you're not making money from the analytics perspective of what I've learned. you really got to be viewing those numbers very, very high, unless your
Right.
Cash App be jumping off the chain. The
Right.
analytics shows you don't make that type of money. So to think that I would spend money, I would spend gas as high as gas is now, and then come here where I live at, that's the wrong move. And that's another thing. You got to understand the politics of where you're going. It's different when you go on a vacation because you're in a certain demographic. You're in that area where it's a tourist attraction. No, you
Right.
went to Cook County. Cook County, the court is downtown, but then you went beyond the courtroom. Same thing with the one in Texas. You went
Right.
beyond the courtroom.
Now I advise a motherfucker to if you come to Texas or some shit like that, sometimes they don't even let you in the courtroom. Because Texas is their own fucking entity. We got our own fucking constitution and everything. Texas do what the fuck they want to do. Sometimes can't nobody go in the courtroom except for the parties involved. Sometimes they have open courtrooms. Sometimes they let the media in. Sometimes they don't. It's it's up to them. But I tell a motherfucker now, if it's the federal shit and you going down there, I advise you to go down there right, dress up right, don't play no games or nothing because they so wild. Man, they running everybody place, they identifying everybody come in and out that motherfucker. And people thinking, man, they're not gonna know who I am. Nigga, the people that's in there that you reporting on and telling on, they gonna tell them he got a channel, and you've been saying bad shit about them. You think they're gonna be cool with that shit? Shit, they gonna tell them people, oh no, man, they this and that, they did this. I wonder, did Butter lie or what? When he said something about her to them, and then they asked her that she need. If they ask you if you need protection or police escort or whatever it may be, like that's not good.
Well, they put her in the paper, and then I caught her live earlier today or yesterday, I think it was, and Fetty had pulled up on her. And she was like, well, how come you wasn't in the paper? And he's like, they didn't know who I was. Yeah, they did. You're not coming in that courthouse and they not knowing who you are. Yeah, they knew who you were.
She asked him why he wasn't in the paper. Damn, that's you might want to quit talking to me, man. You might want to quit talking about that because that shit sounded real weird to me, man. Like I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah, they ran down everything about her in the paper, in the Sun Times, but his name didn't come up. And he was whisked away by another federal agent. So she asked, how come your name wasn't in the paper? He said,
I
they
never
don't know
heard
my
his
name.
story. What was his story? What did he say happened with him? Like, why did they approach him and wish him same thing as her because he was reporting on it?
No, not reporting on it. She got a threat. I guess the Butter guy made a threat. I ain't been really watching the case, but I guess he made a threat and it got back to the agents. But they snatched him up first, but I have not heard him say why they snatched him up.
So watch this. Not saying them, but what if those people were to snatch any YouTuber, pull you over in traffic or whatever? Hey, we know about your channel. We got access to your shit. We can watch everything. We know your search history. We know who you talk to on the phone. We've been listening. Not fuck what you just putting on here. We know your real conversation. We know the secrets that you think don't nobody else know. What you gonna do? You gonna get in with us, or you gonna take this time or these charges or whatever we could put on you? Because that's the type of shit be happening. I ain't never knew them just to want to take you off nowhere away from nobody else to kumbaya with you. That's the part that scared me. You know what I'm saying? Like people can, I said this shit earlier, a lot of these people, they sit back and they, like you look in the mirror, what E40 used to say, I got a mirror in my pocket because I practice looking hard. So it's hard to tell what's really going on until you sit back and listen to them and let them talk. Like what we was talking about my boy and Dewberry and them. I was trying to give, Dewberry the benefit of the doubt until I sat back and I heard him talk. When I heard his explanation, I was like, damn, bro, you should have just got off live for a couple of days and then came back and act like that shit never happened, bro.
Well, his sidekick talking about he finna coon now and join the Illuminati. He then went back to that little white boy who had him on the podcast and done humble himself because he knew he can't keep going on like he going. I don't know if he trolling or he realized.
I wonder, has it ever crossed his mind They say Butter was upset because Mickey said he was a paid informant, and Butter said he didn't get paid. See, that's fucked up if she was to say that. Like, don't lie on the man. Just cover your shit. You got to have proof that he got paid. You can't do that.
Okay, so then I guess his mother got money to relocate or to do something, and she admitted to getting money.
Well,
see,
shit,
it's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of shit because she said that was in the documents, and that to me that's just too far. I like her, like I said, but I don't get all that.
I haven't checked her out too much, but I would think that, she'll kind of, make sure she got her shit right, because like that's a dangerous lane when you get in people's business like that. I don't know why, but I feel like a motherfucker like 1090 Jake and them could do that shit and ain't nothing gonna never happen. But another regular motherfucker start doing it. Chicago is some shit that they do take pride in is killing snitches, bro. I mean, I'm talking about, bro, Miss Parker. That's something that they take pride in out there. Killing snitches, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn.
But see, he's sitting cushy in Florida. He ain't finna leave outside of his conference to go to no courthouse. He ain't doing that unless he's going to get paid.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Oh, he in Florida now. I thought he was in Boston.
That's where he's from. You can tell. But I guess he in a cushy neighborhood of Florida, and that's the thing about it. He ain't even in a neighborhood that you can reckon with. Where he at, he probably the only. I don't even think he a blood, but he probably the only gang affiliate where he live at. Is he in Panama City? I forgot where he at. Yeah,
I forgot. I remember if it's where he went to jail at.
Fort Lauderdale.
I know it, but I
he's
forgot.
in a cushy.
It's a smaller town. And then what's funny about it, I can't knock his hustle because, like I put on the thing earlier yesterday, him, Adam 22, and a couple other names. Shit, that's who run our culture on the cool. That's who control the temperature. If 1090 J come out tomorrow and be like, you know what? I have been talking to a couple of the big G homies, and we decided we're not even reporting on no snitching no more because it's not our business. And this whoop to whoop whoop, niggas gonna say, you know what, bro, we ain't even tripping. Even though niggas in the hood been saying, bro, y'all see this shit don't work. Just because you snitch don't mean you fix the motherfucking problem, because a lot of times they don't protect the snitch and something happened to the snitch. So how am I fixing this shit just because I told to help them or whatever, and then I come right back around and I get killed? I didn't help nobody but the police. Don't nobody give a fuck. I'm just gonna be another dead motherfucker. People always try to tell you, like, I'm a snitch. That don't fix shit all the time. Sometimes you go tell, nigga, I know somebody got shot. A dude shot at their car because dude wasn't trying to talk to him. Because the girl didn't want to talk to him. She had her kids in the car and everything. Nigga shot at the car, hit her in the side, hit none of the kids or nothing. Man, that nigga went and got 5 years. I was like, what the fuck? And he shot somebody. And I don't even think he was home in like 2. So I'm like, what was the whole point of snitching? Like, just because you tell don't mean it's gonna fix the situation. You might go in that motherfucker. I done seen people try to snitch to get the money, right? And they thinking all I gotta do is tell what happened. In Dallas and Texas, you gotta get on the stand. Not only you have to get on the stand, they have to get a guilty verdict. So if the person get up there and beat the case, you still don't get paid. They don't even have that shit set up to make people want to do that, to make it be like a fucking a majority rule. This is what's going on. Y'all don't even make that shit attractive enough to people. Most people do it out of protection. They just want the motherfucker to get away from them and be locked up for a while so they can live free, not worried about them or whatever.
David, you said he said he didn't get paid, but he didn't say he wasn't no informant. That's how you wrote it. Because you said Mickey said he was a paid informant. And he said he got mad because she said that and he didn't get paid. So is that negating from the fact he probably was still an informant?
Right. He say
because
they tried to say he only told on the
they gave his mama some money.
Right. And that should happen a lot of times. I know he ain't no little bitty kid. He ain't no, I'm gonna say when you an adolescent, you still juvenile age. Your mama can almost, you still live under your mama roof and shit. Your mama can almost make you do some shit, right? But nigga, you a full adult now, butter. You can't use your mama no more, bro. You could use that when you was a little kid. And I understand that's fucked up that they killed Kyra. They killed his sister and shit, but that's why you shouldn't even get involved in the game and this bullshit, because the rules are that you get your get back. Or you shut up, you don't say nothing about it. And that's fucked up. But this game is so fucked up now, you'll have some niggas go and try to lie and put a case on you, right? You probably ain't even the shooter. I done seen niggas go lie and say, you know, okay, well, this nigga is the youngest, or we don't like this nigga that much, or we want to get him out the way. So all three of us gonna get together and just go tell the police that he the one did it. But this dude really didn't do it. So now he's saying, nah, bro, I can't go to jail for y'all like this. Now the whole world's saying, oh, this nigga a snitch. The nigga ain't saying, I want to get out. I'm saying, somebody coming down here with me too. I'm not finna take this case for all y'all. I tell you what, give me one or two of y'all, and I'm gonna let one of y'all go, and goddamn me, that's how we gonna run it. No, we don't want to be in jail. We don't want. So how in the fuck y'all expect this nigga that y'all lying on to want to be in jail? It's a lot of niggas in the pen that didn't do a motherfucking thing, but they were trying to stick to the code. They didn't want to tell on their homeboys. They wanted to look like they was a real nigga. They was thinking these niggas gonna keep some money on my books. These niggas gonna take care of my mama. They gonna take care of my kids. Man, I know niggas in jail with 60, 70 years, man, been gone 10, 20 years. Done did shit like this. And man, they ain't heard from these niggas since they left and went down there. But people I'm just gonna stick to the code. And in one sense, I respect this shit, but I'm a realist too, Miss Parker. Somewhere in my mind, I'm saying that shit is kind of stupid. You just gonna throw somebody else's life away, and then this was crazy. You'll have a nigga say, you know what? I'm a real nigga. This my hood and my homeboys. I'm gonna take that charge. Fuck this. Then you down here with 15, 20 years, and you probably you did a little time, 4, 5 years. You look up, here come them other niggas that you lied for and you took the case for. Now they end up in the pen with you any motherfucking way. That's just throwing away lives, man. But a lot of people don't want to speak on all this stupid ass shit. I believe if it was your shit and you did it, nigga, you take your shit. You don't let nobody else go to jail for your shit. But shit, these niggas, you not no real nigga. Nah, you shouldn't let nobody go to jail for your shit, but that shit happen all the time. Police come, niggas throw their dope down. Somebody else get caught with it. Niggas saying, nah, man, it ain't mine, man. You better not say nothing. So what's real about that shit?
You know, what I see is going to happen. All these indictments, all these people throughout the world getting charged with certain things or getting convicted for old cases because these people are on social media or on these platforms of the metaverse, and they're telling on them. But once they exhaust that, and then police, because you done cut back on a lot of police work. Once you exhaust that, and then police have cuffed all them people, they gonna wipe all of y'all off this social media platform. They gonna get rid of y'all doing what you do. I hate to say it, but that's what they're gonna do. They using you up. Niggas know how to fuck up a good thing.
The police, if they ask the police themselves, how do they feel about an informant? How do they feel about a snitch? How do they think when they be going to jail, when they go to different jails, how everybody already know? Nigga, the police gonna let people know. They scared you might tell on them too. You know what I'm saying? So they don't trust you either.
Right.
I guess it's not like they the only thing about that shit that I see probably attract niggas to do it is like when niggas be getting paid a lot of money for that shit. And I did not know that. Honest to God, I did not know that niggas be getting paid money for it. I thought it was just like niggas tell to get out of jail. And then I found out like shit.
No, back in the Gap, back in the Gap, back in the early 2000s, I used to watch Gangland. And it was a well-renowned informant that's done been all over the world. He was a millionaire. Off being an informant.
They had a couple of dudes, like it was like a Mexican dude in Dallas. He was getting, like he'll tell the people he need 10 bricks or whatever, of cocaine. He'll go get the shit. The real shit, Then he'll go make some fake shit and go serve the people. So he getting the money, the dope, he keeping that, and he was getting paid like $200,000 to $300,000 a year from them people, from getting people caught up in shit. But when motherfuckers start going to trial and they testing the dope and shit, they start finding out, hold on. So the police did like they did Trenches News. When they put that nigga on the evening motherfucking news. And after you seen him on the news, they told who he was, you just hearing about people trying to kill him, shooting at him on this street, and this and that. He had to get out of town. And then when the police want to kill you, they'll put you out there like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll play like somebody did it, or they can't solve it. It was an unidentified gunman and shit. Yeah, they'll get you in their traffic stop and knock your ass off. They like, this man is too dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just tell motherfucker, keep your nose clean and man, stay out the way. Like me, I be by myself all the time, so I'm the only motherfucker to tell on me.
You got that right. That's how I roll too. My circle's so small, it's a period. Well, I'm gonna hop back down because I know you want to get on Suge Knight with his crazy ass.
It's 3 o'clock, man. Suge Knight finna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm finna get out of here.
All right, good talking to you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, man, Dave, sweet babe, y'all. Can't see who else still in the chat. I know Trig probably fell asleep. Goddamn me. Derek, y'all, finna get up out of here, man. We're gonna ride on this thing another day, man, for real, man. Let me see, can I get y'all something to ride up out of here with, man? So give y'all some going home music. Which one I got for y'all, man? Shit. D-Town, we got a problem, nigga. D-Town, we got a problem, nigga. And what's that problem? You see, I'm both, and what you do, I hold it down. Little niggas capping by trapping, I hold it down. Preach to the booth, I'm the truth, I hold it down. But fuck with me now, nigga, throw that shit up, nigga, or hold that shit down. Color funny, nigga, like Bozo the Clown. See, I'm the realest nigga then, and I'm the realest nigga now. Why you say that, Bo? Cause I hold it down, nigga. All I have in this world is my balls and my word. I done lost count of all the cluckers I done served, nigga. Mine, so you better get yours. Still I'm eating, so nigga, fuck what you heard. When it come to wordplay, I get money off of words. I'm from where they pull 72 ounces out of bird. I'm still in the kitchen, that shit might sound absurd. I'm the streets niggas, cause we come up off the curb. But others nigga dance where nigga fuck what you heard. We like the bitches that smoke a boatload of birds. We like to smoke kush. We love to sip serve. And they have been sleeping from the first to the third, nigga. If money is, so fuck what you heard, nigga. Niggas let you fuck what you heard, nigga. Images of what it feels to be a Texas nigga, you know. Living a life of the day and the night of a Texas nigga, man, you know when you sleep on bricks, nigga, you know what I'm saying?